Hello YouTube friends, Alicia back here with a video. This is my design team project for Carolyn's Craft Tree. It was supposed to be up for the month of April, but I'm behind, so I'm only finishing it now, but I am also hoping to finish another one this month. But anyways, yes, this is Carolyn's Craft Tree design team project. I used the bee kit. It is super cute, super pretty, and I made it with a vintage file folder that I had, and then I just used one of her digital prints, backed it on some green textured cardstock. On the spine I have some fabric, and I put the fabric down before I did the covers, and then I sewed the covers onto the file folder, so it's all sewn, and that gives it some strength. And then on the inside I have obviously the file folder, and then here you can see the fabric more, and I have a paper bag. There's nothing in it right now, but I'll probably put some pieces in it. And I need to find my punch to punch the notch. I don't know where I put it. With all the organizing and getting rid of things that I've done, you would think I'd be able to find something, but I still can't find anything. I think that's just the story of my life. So anyways, I used a mixture of different papers, not digital papers obviously, but like I used coffee dyed paper and beet dyed paper and things like that in here. So this is just one that I've done. I believe this is beet dyed. I'm not sure. It was in my stash. This is just something I cut out with my Cricut, and then I stamped a flower and then cut it out and glued it on. And then up here I left it open. Oh, this is collaged on the bottom. It's not a pocket. And I added some more tags I did with my Cricut. This is a stamp, and everything is backed on some kind of paper, not necessarily coffee dyed, but some kind of paper, like, to give it some more strength. Some more collaging, coffee filter. I like this page. I think it's pretty. Well, I think they're all pretty. I've been trying to bring the junk back into junk journals, as you've noticed probably with my last few videos. So this is an envelope that I got in the mail. I had a decoupage napkin on it, and some here, but I didn't completely cover it. I am fine with people knowing that my junk journals have actual junk in them, because that is what I like. Postcard that I backed on coffee dyed paper. I've been saying forever I need to do more coffee dyed paper. I am just literally using up scraps that I have from a project I did quite a while ago. I cut out a bunch of letters out of white paper, and then I coffee dyed all the scraps. So I've been using the scraps up. This is not from the kit, this piece right here. This was actually from something a friend created for me personally, but it was just a piece I had left over. It's from my Israel journal, my travel journal. Just some extra pieces that I added that I had in my stash. This one is chunky, which is not something I normally do. I mean, if you take all the embellishments out, not embellishments, but like ephemera, it wouldn't be as chunky. But I did add a lot of ephemera and stuff. This is calligraphy paper that I added. Just a piece of ephemera that I had in my stash. Somebody gave it to me. This is a picture that my friend took, and I just backed it on, printed it out and backed it on paper. And this is like a memory dex card with decoupage napkin. My little bee stamp, which for some reason I really like that stamp, even though I have a hard time getting it to stamp good. It's just a stamp I like. Another stamp of lavender. I believe that's lavender. These are hydrangeas. I think, now that I say that, I'm second guessing myself. A tag I cut with my Cricut and just stamped on. I did it all individually with little hexagon or octagon, whatever that thing is called. So that's why it's not perfect. Be Happy. I showed these stamp tags on an ephemera video. I just used book pages and collaged on them. But I thought Be Happy was good for a bee journal. Here's a flip up that I've done. And then another tag with some bees and Be Happy again. Somebody made this for me. I don't remember who, but it went with the journal. This is just some scrapbooking paper that I had. And I collaged all different pieces on it. And there was nothing wrong with it. It was just white, so I just collaged on it. I wasn't covering anything. A doily. I like that page too. Pocket that I made. I think I showed that in another video. This page was ripped, so what I did was I just collaged on the back of it, and that's what this piece is here. But I liked the way it looked, and I liked the idea of a burlap page in this journal. And this kit, scrapbook piece of paper was actually gifted to me as well with some other stuff. Bloom Where You're Planted. So I don't know if it's part of a collection or anything like that. An envelope I did. Another collage page. So a lot of time went into this journal. Parchment paper. Not parchment. I forget the name of it. I'm sorry. Coffee dyed ledger. These are part of the kit. And they're just backed. Oh, this one has an image that I colored on the back of it. Some vintage writing paper. Oh, this is actually an envelope, and then I glued the writing paper onto it that comes with it, and then the other half is in the envelope. Some more dyed paper. This is kind of cool. So this calendar page is actually supposed to go upside down, but it worked this way, so I left it this way so that I have it, the picture showing and the calendar the right side up, so you can write in it. More calligraphy paper that I just added some pieces from the kit to. Another piece from the kit, backed. And this is that stamped image that I just like it. It's bees in a honeycomb. I actually took it off the block and then used it with my stamping press because I could not get a good image otherwise. An envelope. I didn't glue it yet because it was drying, but it's a vintage envelope with a tag and some stickers. I decoupaged the tag and then I added the stickers. Obviously I'll glue it shut. Some more ephemera pieces that were gifted to me. These ephemera pieces were gifted to me by Kim Brown, I believe her last name is. A number of years ago. I just know because she made me a journal and it came with that journal. Oh, of course. Come on. I don't normally glue my stuff in. I don't normally put things in the pocket. Okay, well, I'll get that out yet. There's nothing in it. Just another stamped image. I have lots of these stamped images, so you can put them throughout the journal. Just because I stamped a whole bunch of them and I just added them. Sorry. Another collage page, obviously, with a little flower, Tim Holtz flower. Another ephemera piece that I made with more of those stamped images. And this opens up. Another collage page with the writing page from that envelope. And then I left it so it folded over so you could add pictures here and then right here. A tag that I made. Oops, sorry. It says Bloom Where You're Planted. Wow. I have no coordination today. So yeah, I've been really trying to use up some ephemera that I have already had made. I used these ones as well. The Be Happy. And they have stuff on the back. Or they're backed, so they're not thin. Another collage, a fabric collage and some stamping. An envelope with nothing in it, just matched. Another postcard from the kit. There are more kit pieces from the kit. I did not use everything. There's a couple more tags and envelopes and flowers and things like that. This folds out. Yeah, it was just full enough with everything I had in here. Another ephemera piece. An envelope that I made. Decoupage napkin on it. Sorry. It's not very clear. That. A coffee filter that I turned into a pocket with another tag. And it's backed on coffee dyed paper. The seam binding in the top of the tags is all vintage. This is one of the flowers that come with the kit. Some collage spots. This is just glued in. You can put whatever you want here. And like I said, I didn't cover the fact that it was junk mail because I like using junk mail in my journals, and I have no problem with people knowing that I use junk mail. This is also collaged a little bit here. And this is the back of it. So I used the front and the back page, which I don't always do, but this time I did. So, oh, and then there's a book plate, and there's nothing in it. You can put whatever you want in it. This one is for sale. So if you are interested, please leave me a comment below, and we can go from there. It will be, well, I don't want to say. It will be $25 plus shipping. So I don't, sometimes I add shipping in, but I don't want to do that. So it'll be $25 US plus shipping. If it's going into the US, I will try and ship it stateside, which will make it cheaper. But other than that, I will have to figure out shipping costs if anybody's interested in it. So yes, $25 US before shipping. Thank you for watching. Any questions or comments, leave them below, and I'll talk to you all soon.